is he's an amazing person, like over the top amazing person, and he's really good looking. He doesn't cry nearly as much as I do. I look almost just like him. I almost look like my mom though, and I'm like, but it takes a inappropriate weight to notice that I look like my mom. I'm almost not really an inappropriate weight. Well, anyway, so fuck waddling on about the facts and shit. My father went on this other helicopter. We went on another helicopter and we hiked and met up with each other. I was with Mark Carney, Donald Trump, Angry Cops, um, the new Air Force mechanic. They stopped by my apartment when I was living with Aaron, picked me up, took me on a trip. That was epic. That was so epic. And then my dad had like my Uncle Eric, my Uncle Jason, his two younger brothers. I forget who else. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of obvious where we are. Like anywhere a helicopter can land, we're almost right there. But we're really good at what we do. Just letting you know. And I do want to lose weight. I've been ignoring the bag of chips, which is so weird. Hopefully, I don't just dry pocket and then just get grumpy and then have to bounce back. I hope not. It's already been bad enough. But yeah, all the hurt people protest at the hospital, and you can't trust any of them, and they're really creepy. And that was like years ago now. I ended it, and then I had a daughter just in time. Big fucking. Oh my god. Yeah. I try not to like hate protesters, but like they're so fucking scary because you don't know what they're on. You don't know what the person has done to them. And it's true, they're all like, but my wife is in there. It's like, you are actually proven to be, by your GP, too smart to be having her as a wife. Do you understand these things? Yes, they'd say. I'm like, well, obviously, like, you do, and you're doing it anyway? Do you want your head cut off? Or cut your fucking head off. They're like, oh, you're so funny. Like, you can't be dawdling this one. There's no sex in Canada. It's just this basically unwritten rule. It's written all throughout the fucking charter and everything. Yeah. I've gotten lots of fights. Even after I broke my arms in the armed forces, I had to fight and I was using my legs so fucking much. So much so that, like joking, I can't even kick anymore on one foot. I can't really because of the hip surgery and healing and banging on the ice in the winter, falling on my ass. But I've done lots since then. But it goes through like waves, like chunks of time that it's just so fucked up. I can't even lift my leg. Mm-hmm. Oh, my mom was there too. It was a trip that my mom could come because she's a rape victim and she really feels it sometimes. Uh, Middle Easterns before the war took over a farm and said the horses are in danger. We need your help. And she thought it was the farmer, and turns out she gets there and it wasn't the farmer, and they raped her. The farmer was splatted up against the barn wall. That's why they built a new barn, but they left the old barn because it's like heritage historical. Yeah, the Sean was against the wall. Anyway, poor mom. That's why she doesn't do it every time. And that I get, like, there's a big trip, she's not necessarily gonna be there. As for my brothers, arthritis, the other one, osteoporosis. My sister, like 3 types of cancer. Now my mom has cancer, we're not sure. Never know until you see them there. But my siblings know. They really need the job that I make with my day job. What's a fucking huge career? It's not just a day job. Yeah, they really needed me to get that job. Because they have arthritis, osteoporosis, 3 types of cancer. I'm worried I'm getting cancer too with how much my gut backs up into my esophagus. But I can't worry about it too much because it's not happening yet. It's more that I need therapy. Colby sat with me in therapy office as I got ready for work. I'm expelling all the negativity, and I was just like, you're so handsome and you take care of my kid and she's so cool. Is she positive? Positive about what? It's like that she's gonna work one day and she's gonna have to, and it's so preppy and fun. You always get to be so smart. Well, I'm sure she would care if she understood anything like that. I was like, okay, hopefully she's positive, because that's why I didn't want to have a kid. Wasn't sure if it'd be a positive one. He's like, oh, yeah. I was like, fucking, is she positive? Yeah. I hate to be gossip, but Aunt Linda's heart blew out her back. Skin grafted back in there and did a heart surgery before I skin grafted. Standing too. The patients didn't really know what was going on. It's weird why they're there, and it's weird that people think it's appropriate to marry them. And they complain that they're in the hospital. They can't function, you guys. Like, I can't function. They really can't function. You must be former 9 officer. Transport you watching me. You'll be transporting you to headquarters. I'm getting my hair back though. It's not matted anymore. A little bit right there. But I just keep putting all my lotions in it and leaving it till it's like sludgy. And then having a bath. It's gross, but it fucking totally works. It's hardly gross. It smells like peaches. I should never straighten it, but all I want to do is straighten it, but it kind of straightened it anyway. But I have Curl Reviver cream, and it should bring the bounce back. I probably should trim it a little bit. No, I shouldn't. It didn't grow that much. Shit. I'm gonna have shorter hair. I think I need to eat. I don't have any bread. See that bubble? I felt that. It scared me. I always knew that we huff and puff because we're just not doing the extremities that we can pull off. And Logan's so cute. And Melissa's a little darling. And that's all I ever need because I don't want to fuck it. Just happy for you. Worried about you though. with the insurance of working really, really hard for 10 years. I gained so much seniority that nobody understands I'm a senorita. Yeah. I have a lot of seniority. I don't have to be there unless something's actually wrong, like that I have to be at the hospital for. Then they'll bridge me in there. They're not necessarily going to call me in randomly. No. Because that's how much seniority I have. I work so fucking much. And hard every day. Like, luckily, my hips, they could locate the bones so it didn't hurt, but they were so broken. That's what fucking hard. My feet were numb every night. And boom, 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 boom. I wasn't sleeping. I had a coffee anyway to sip it all night. I'd sleep for like 2 hours. Wake up, it was go time for over 10 years. And I've worked at a hospital my entire life, but I just made it into like bigger money. Yeah. That's why there's a big ceremony when doctors retire. Armed Forces doctors. It's like you did it your entire life, basically. I'm the youngest one to start, though.